We are here at the NCS Save the Brain tournament with 40 other 10U teams in a foggy morning, getting ready to play OC Crush Wing for our first game of the tournament. Let's go, Grit. Oh, also, the moms are coaching today on Saturday. So let's see how they can do. Good job, or good luck, moms. Good luck, Grit. Let's have some good games. Looks like we got a friend that might come to watch the game here. Might be Fat Gus. Uh-oh, it's coming down. Don't at me, squirrel. Nice weather. Let's play some ball, boys. And that's going to be strike one to start off the game there to Mason Herrera. The 0-2. And Mason gets that ball on the ground, and it does get through and find some grass. So he's going to start off with a single there. And great job, Mason. That is going to bring up Gavin, the mullet man. Here we go. The 0-1. That's going to miss outside. Mason Herrera is going, and he's going to be safe there. The 1-2. And that's hit on the ground. I thought it might have hit him in the foot. He is going to be out there at first base. But Mason Herrera does advance to third. And we got one out. That brings up Mace Dog, Mason Doyle. The 0-0 pitch. And that's going to be called strike one. The 2-2 delivery. And that's going to be called strike three. So that's going to be 2 outs. Mason Herrera on third base. Eden coming up to try to get him in here. The 2-2. And that's going to be called strike three. So Eden down on strikes, leaves a man on third base. Crush Wing puts up a 0. Let's see if we can go get 3 outs, boys. All right, Grit is ready. We got Jax on the mound. We are missing Clayton this weekend. He's in Mexico. His mom is getting married. So we're only 9 players, and mom coaches today. Let's see what we can do. The first pitch is going to miss up and in. So Jack's trying not to lose him here. 3-1. Gets a strike on the ground, and that's going to get through, and it gets by Eden. All the way to the fence. Runner is rounding second, looking to go 3, and he's going to go home. We're going to have a play, and not there. So they're going to start that off with probably what should have been single or double, turned into a home run there. All right, so OC Crush scores first. Good job. I didn't see the young man's number who hit that. Nice hit. Well, let's go, Grit. The 2-1. Good pitch. And that's going to get through to Rocco, who fields it finally and gets it in. I didn't see what happened there. So I guess Rocco missed a cutoff, and that ball ended up out of play somehow. So the runner ended up on second base, and that's going to be ball 1 to start off the next batter. That was going to be on the ground and fielded, and they're going to beat him at first. So we're going to have an out there, and the runner did advance to third base. So, all right, boys, settle in. First out. All right, the 0-0 pitch, and that is hit on the ground and gloved by Jax. Thrown to first. Look for runner stayed. Yeah, runner stayed. Good job, Jax. All right. Okay, so now we have 2 outs. New batter. 0-0 pitch, and that's going to miss outside, making it 1-0. The 3-1 pitch, and that misses low and away. That's going to put him on, making it first and third. 2 outs here. That's going to miss high, and a fake throw to second base. So Render does take second base there, making it second and third with 2 outs. The 3-2 delivery misses high, loading the bases with 2 outs. All right, so Crush has bases loaded here, 2 outs. And Jack starts him out with a strike, ground ball, fielded, thrown to first, and safe. I guess he was safe. So that's going to be another run, making it 2-0 OC Crush. So still bases loaded, 2 outs. Starting out with strike 1, 2 outs. The delivery, and that is going to be strike 3, and he is going to get out of it. With everything that went on that inning, getting out just allowing 2 runs is not too bad. Let's go score some runs, Grit. All right. Top of the second inning, Grit down 2-0. Josiah Gummy Bear up to bat here. And he swings and does foul that one off. The 1-1. And that is hit in the air. And fair, it looks like. So Saya's going to start off with a single. Try to get something going here in the top of the second. Great job, Saya. The 1-2 delivery. Jax hits that on the ground, fielded by third base. And I think they got Saya at second, or is he safe at both? It looks like he's going to be safe at both. All right, so umpire called him safe at second base. All right, attaboy. Here we go. That brings up Levi. 2 men on, no outs. That one gets by, everybody's moving. Runners at second and third now, no outs. The 2-0 delivery. Also outside. Oh, runner is going and he's going to be safe. That's tough to do with the way this backstop is. So that makes the score 1-2. OC Crush. The 3-1. And that's going to miss down and be ball 4. So that's going to make it first and third with no outs. Grit down by 1. That brings up Austin. We call him Smalls. First and third. No outs. First pitch. Misses inside. And Levi does take second base. Payoff pitch here. 3-2. That's going to miss outside. So Austin's going to walk. Load the bases back up. And that's going to bring up Rocco. All right, that brings up Rocco. No outs, bases loaded. Let's go, kid. Find a pitch to Crush here. The 0-0. And that's going to miss low. The 1-2 pitch here. And that is going to be strike 3. Fooled him with the breaking ball. So that's 1 out. That is going to bring up Mason Herrera, who swings and hits one on the ground. This is going to be a tough play. They throw to first and get him, so that's going to be 2 outs, but that does tie the game at 2 and bring up Gavin. There we go, Gavin with 2 outs, runners on second and third, and he fouls that one back into the backstop. And that is hit on the ground off the end of the bat, but it gets by the pitcher. And they're not going to have a play, so that is going to score another run, make it 3-2 US Grit. Brings up Mace Dog, Mason Doyle here, first and third with 2 outs. And he swings through that first one. Gavin does take second base there. The 0-1 pitch. And he hits that in the air, in the gap here, and it falls on the ground, and that's going to score 2 runs. Good job, Mason Doyle. That makes the score 5-2 US Grit. That brings up Eden, and they do try to pick Doyle off, who looks like he gets back, but center fielder is in my way. The 0-2 delivery misses low in the dirt, and Mason does take second base, standing up. And that is going to be strike 3 looking. Doyle's stranded at second base, but Grit does put up 5 runs. So they're up 5-2. Let's go get some outs, boys. All right, here, bottom of the second inning. Grit up 5-2. Jack's still pitching. Starts him off with a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And that's hit, and it gets past the shortstop and into the gap in left center field. Austin tries to go for it. Unfortunately, my mic cord gets pulled out during this play, and I couldn't fix it, but that gets into the outfield, and the batter has a double. The 3-2. And that is hit on the ground, fielded by Jax, and thrown to first. Runner does advance to third there. Nice play, Jax. The 1-1. And that is hit and stopped and thrown to first, but he's going to be safe there. That is going to score a run. Hopefully Gavin is okay. Somehow his glove came off there. The 1-0 delivery, and that is going to hit him, or I guess it missed him. So runner does take second base there. 2-0, missed high. 3-0. Runner going third, and he's going to be safe. The 3-0. He does find a strike there, and it's hit up the middle. That's going to score another run, making it 4-5. Nice little single there up the middle. And Jackson, a little bit of a jam here, trying to keep the lead. New batter here, the 0-0 delivery. And that's going to be ball 1. The 2-1. And that is hit on the ground. Fielded by Herrera, thrown to first, and he is going to be out there. So now it's going to be 2 outs. I don't know what's going on. Runner's at first base. Oh shoot, I missed the whole pitch. And that's going to get down into center field. Austin throws 4, play at home. He's going to be safe to third, and he's out. Something happened on the play before. The umpire called the runner safe at first. Everybody thought he was out. Nobody noticed. So that is going to be 2 outs. I think that does tie the game at 5. Runner on first, 2 outs here. Runner going. He's going to be safe at second base. Here is the 1-1 delivery from Jax. Swung on and hit in the air to Austin or Eden. Eden makes the catch. Attaboy. Is Austin okay? I think Austin might have knocked the air out of himself, but I think he's going to be okay. He's a strong young man. Hope you're fine, Austin. We only have 9 players. We definitely need you, kid. All right, top of the 3rd inning, tied 5-5. Saya up to bat. Looks at ball 1. 3-2. Saya hits that one into the ground. And he's going to be safe at first base. I thought that might have been foul, but it was fair. And Saya earns himself a little infield single. Good job, kid. The 1-2 again. Down in the dirt. Catcher falls down. Saya is going to take second base standing up. The 2-2 delivery. Down in the dirt. Past the catcher. Saya's taking third base. And he's there. 3-2 delivery here. Jax hits that one hard. And it was caught by first and fielded, but they tried to throw Saya out at third and they threw it away. And Saya is going to take home, and that's going to give Grit back the lead 6-5. Apparently they're saying that ball was caught in the air, and so that is actually a double play. So some controversy there on the last play. I thought that ball was caught off the ground, and apparently everybody else did. But they're going to double him up at third base, and that's going to be nobody on. Tie game, 2 outs. The 3-0. And ball 4. So Levi's going to earn himself a walk, and they're going to try to get restarted here with 2 outs. That brings up Austin, who looks at ball 1. The 1-0. And Austin hits that well. It's going to get down, and we've got Levi rounding third, and he's going to hold there. So that's going to bring up Rocco. Rocco has been in a bit of a mental slump here, but breaking out right now would be great for him. Let's go, kid. Austin did take second base on the pitch. Here comes the 2-0 delivery. And he swings through that one, but good swing. Like to see you swinging, kid. And the full count pitch, big pitch here in the top of the 3rd inning. Looks good, and it's strike 3. You gotta swing the bat, kid. Come on, you can do this. All right, so the game is tied here. In the bottom of the 3rd inning, Jack's looking to try to put up a 0, keep it tied. And that first ball is gonna get into the gap here, and that's gonna be an extra bases. Austin picking it up right now, throwing it in, looking to go home, throws home, and he's gonna have to hold there at third base. All right, here we go. Runner on third, no outs. Starts him off with a strike. The 0-1. And that is hit into left field. Fielded by Rocco and thrown in to second base. I missed that first pitch. Runner takes second base. Ball gets into center field and by Jax. And that is going to end up being another run. I missed that pitch, I'm sorry. We had a pitching change to Eden, and on the first pitch, runner steals second base, and the ball gets behind everyone, and that results in another run. So Crush is up 7-5. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and that misses inside. That's going to be ball 4 and put a man on first base. So Grit's struggling a little bit here. Down by 2. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Eden, good pitch there. Doesn't get a strike call, so it's going to be 1-0. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike. Throwing to second. That does get by, but backed up nicely there by Gavin, and runner's going to hold there. That's going to be strike 3 with the knuckleball there. Good pitch, Eden. That's 1 out. The 0-0 pitch. Runner going. And ball was lost underneath Saya, the catcher. The 1-0. Swung on, ground ball. Fielded by Doyle. Thrown to first. And out, I think. 2 outs. That is going to score another run, so Grit is down by 3. The 0-0 pitch, swung on and missed. Can't see the pitcher here. The 0-1, swung on and also missed. There you go. And that is hit in the air, and that gets over shortstop. Jax does field it. And it's going to be runner on first base. Nice hit, young man. The 0-0. Strike 1. The 0-1. And that's going to be strike 2. Swung on and missed. And strike 3. So Eden does get out of the ball game. So that is going to be the game, apparently. So Grit is going to catch their first loss here. 8-5 against OC Crush. So tough game, didn't play their best. We'll have to see what happens in the next game for pool play. Can't win every game forever, boys. Take it on the chin. Come back better next game. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next Wednesday.